These are 114, 2068, 19, 114, 2069, 19, and 114, 1566, 21, State of Texas versus Jason Rhodes. Mr. Rhodes, you're here on two revocation cases. One, an unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, the other, a burglary of a habitation, and then a new offense originally charged with capital murder, now reduced to the lesser included offense of aggravated robbery. You understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
And you want to enter pleas of true to your revocations and pleas of guilty to the new offense?
Yes, sir.
All right, if you'll raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Rhodes, I've got a set of documents up here, one in each of your three cases, and they all appear to have your signature on them. Did you sign these?
Yes, sir.
And did you go over them with your lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Was he able to answer any questions you had about them, and do you feel like you understood them?
Yes, sir.
So you're aware then that by signing these documents and going forward, you're giving up some important rights that you have, including your right to remain silent and plead not guilty to the new offense and not true to the allegations in your probation case, your right to make the state prove all of these allegations against you by bringing in witnesses, your right to ask any questions of those witnesses you have, and your right to bring in any witnesses that are helpful to you.
Yes, sir.
Are you also aware that if you're not a U.S. citizen, your plea of guilty could be used for deportation, denial of naturalization, or exclusion of admission to the United States, as well as your pleas of true to the revocation?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Davidson, do you believe your client understands what he's doing?
He does.
All right, then Mr. Rhodes, in this new offense, to the lesser included allegation of aggravated robbery, how do you plead?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes, sir.
And has anybody forced you to do that?
No, sir.
And I'll find that plea to have been freely, knowingly, and voluntarily made. And then in each of your pending revocation cases, to the allegations made against you in those motions, how do you plead? Are they true or not true?
True.
Are you pleading?
All except for paragraph 4, which he stated itself.
That's correct, Your Honor. We're abandoning paragraph 4 in the revocation.
All right, then
So it's 1 through 3 and 5 through 13 on both of them, Your Honor.
with the exception then of paragraph 4, you're pleading true to the allegations made against you.
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading true because you did violate your probation?
Yes, sir.
And has anybody forced you to do that?
No, sir.
And I'll find those pleas to have been freely, knowingly, and voluntarily made. Mr. Putman?
Yes, Your Honor. The new charge, state would offer states to want the plea packet, signed waivers and admonishments, states to the stipulation of evidence, and attached exhibit A, stipulation, as well as states to read the discovery compliance.
No objection to 1, 2, or 3, Your Honor.
Those will be admitted, and I find they provide a sufficient basis to support your plea of guilty, and I will find you to be guilty of this offense.
Each of the revocation cases, Your Honor, would offer states one of the signed waivers and admonishments.
No objection.
Those will be admitted, and I find it to be true that you did violate the terms and conditions of the community service previously granted to you, and I will revoke that term of community supervision. What's the recommendation?
State's recommendation on the new case is 20 years confinement on the revocation. Further, the habitation is also 20 years confinement. And on the UUMB, it's a maximum of 2 years.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, then, Mr. Rhodes, in cause number 114, 2069, 19, the court having found it to be true that you violated the terms of your probation, previously revoked, or am revoking the term of community supervision, I'll sentence you to 2 years confinement. In cause number 114, 2068, 19, again, follow the agreement. Find it to be true you violated the terms of your community supervision, revoke that previously imposed term of probation, and sentence you to serve 20 years confinement. And in cause number 114, 1566, 21, follow that plea agreement, find you to be guilty, and sentence you to serve 20 years confinement. In each case, cost of court will be ordered, and you'll be given credit on those sentences for any time you've previously served.
Your Honor, I think you might have made an error somewhere in there. One of them is for 2 years state jail.
If I didn't say that in 114, 2069, 19, it's a 2-year sentence, and that agreement will be followed.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Not
No,
from the
Your
defense.
Do we have any victim impact, or is it?
No,
Okay.
they're present, but they don't want us to get into custody.
All right. Mr. Rhodes, then you're welcome to have a seat. Good luck to you.